Om Shanti. Today we have gathered here to experience and express our love and respect to Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba was the founder and instrument for sharing the message of God, and then also became the founder for the organization which is called now as Brahma Kumari's World Spiritual Organization. Brahma Baba had very, very beautiful visions of transformation of the world from the old to new, from dark to light, to the world of sorrow into the world of happiness and peace, world of divinity. Because the vision he had for every child, every human being as a divine being. And it was really for him became a mission. And as he started giving message, there are many, many who felt they were touched and they wanted to be part of that task. So there were families, there were husband, wife, children, many of them came and joined the community. And community were together for 14 years. Then there was partition of the country, India and partition from Pakistan and India, divided in two countries. They moved to Mount Abu, and it's a beautiful place. And now, if you go and visit Mount Abu, there are many, many beautiful pilgrimage places, but also places where many, many thousands, few thousand at least, can stay. It's a common kitchen, and everyone can eat every day breakfast, lunch, dinner. What I really loved about Brahma Baba and also the principles and the teachings which he shared, very, very beautiful, loveful introduction of God. And he always, always reminded us we have to think of God. We have to remember God. I am just the messenger. But the universal concept as the world Father, God as light, God as ocean of love and peace, but God as a loving, loving, loving entity. Because in many, many religions, people believe in God. Either they want sorrows to be removed, worries to be taken care of, or providing something. But he's seen more as also someone who punishes, because we always, anytime we make mistake, we are told that God will punish, God will punish. But also God gives us reward, right? But beautiful experience of God as love. It's very common to believe God is truth, but God is love. Transformation happens when it's through love. Everything which is taught with love becomes the wisdom, the foundation, the support, and the strength. Even he taught us many, many elevated principles, but it's with love. Why we need to have disciplines, why we need to have principles. Because any energy, if it's not directed properly, whether it is good energy, it needs to be directed. So certain principles of diet and study and purity in life and our thoughts, words, and actions. So all the teachings which we receive here and we share with others are to make life very elevated, pure, happy, and also of some service to humanity. Because when we receive, then we also need to share. So Brahma Baba was a selfless server. He decided to offer whatever he had, his physical resources, so that humanity can be served. And now 80 plus years through the centers worldwide, the same teachings are shared. And it really, really immediately create this awareness, true awareness of self, knowing that I am a soul, I am peaceful, I am loveful. This is what I am eternally. And the world began with this awareness of eternity. Everyone peaceful, loveful, happy. So that's what the beginning of the world was. But now it's the end, and you can see how much fear, pain, sorrow, violence, right? So change of awareness, change of consciousness based on spiritual teachings transforms humanity. Yes, Baba was a spiritual tower. Only method he used, only resource he used was spiritual. Every thought, word, and action. Spirituality in relationships. And he was unshakable in his faith, message, his determination for the spiritual journey. Tower always is very stable and unshakable, but also guides everyone. All the wandering ships, all the ships get direction looking at the tower. So Brahma Baba, my experience with him, and also looking at the expansion of the task, was his stage like a tower of silence, tower of peace, tower of knowledge, and tower of happiness. So we always look at Brahma Baba, one who reminds us of God, but also the strength he took from God. And he was a spiritual tower for all of us. So we always look at him for our courage and strength and determination to move forward on this spiritual journey, where not only we have to be spiritual, but also to serve through our thoughts, words, and actions. You will be seeing many things about Brahma Baba. And so there are many, many small videos also where you will know more about him. But we also on our spiritual journey has to be like towers, always very stable in love, stable in peace, very stable, so that others can also get inspiration and we can share love and peace with them. So it's a day of remembrance for us, 21st So we think of God and we look at Brahma Baba for our directions on this spiritual journey. Om Shanti.